Hey everybody, today I'm talking to all of you who are well on your way to getting to a goal, or maybe you're halfway in your journey of getting to a goal, or maybe you moved into a career about, your passion or what you really want to do, and you struggle with feeling like a fraud. Do you get me? I absolutely 100% have been there before. And the thing about this is that you really, really need to, this is where you have to practice so much forgiveness of yourself and letting go and understand that you are a human. And I think people relate feeling like a fraud to the fact that they are still learning. And if we think of all of the people who are fantastic in their careers or absolute masters and experts in their field, they all had a starting point. You have to start talking about it, or you have to start doing it, or you have to start implementing it into your life, and you're going to be a total beginner. You're going to have your training wheels on, but it's all about if you're living it. And I understand that you're going to fall off and you're going to go back on, but if you're living it and you're moving forward and you're taking the actions and doing the activities that are going to get you to where you want to go, there's nothing fraudulent about that. You are becoming that person. So the main thing that I want you guys to do, I'm going to leave you with a little exercise. This is where envisioning is so huge. So number one is forgiving. Number two is envisioning. So when we feel that way, when we feel like we're a fraud because we're not quite to our goals, but maybe we're talking about health and fitness, or we're not quite to our goal of, for me, writing a book, but I feel like I need to talk all about it, and I'm really learning about it and becoming, I want to become an expert in that field, but I don't feel like I'm necessarily there yet. So I completely understand where you are, but number one was the forgiveness. Number two is envisioning. So every single day I sit and I make a plan of when I want to write, but also picture what my book will be like when it's out, who it's going to affect, who it's going to reach, whose life that I want it to change. And it's all about becoming so close with that vision. I talk about this all the time, but becoming so close with that vision that it really becomes you. And then one day you're going to wake up and all of a sudden you are that person, you are that expert, you've been through so much. And it's so important that you really take note of this time when you feel this way, because these are the exact people that you need to speak to and that you'll be teaching when you become the expert. So you guys, the main thing I want you to know, everybody feels this way at one point. You just need to keep going and say, okay, if I'm feeling this way, what action can I take that would really put me in this category of being the expert or becoming great at this or becoming that thing. And if you're taking the action steps and doing them, then you absolutely are. You're on your way to becoming a master. So I believe it's 10,000 hours can make you a master in anything. So you better start those hours now. All right, you guys, I will chat with you soon. Leave a comment, share with your friends if you felt this way. I am right there with you, everybody. Okay, thanks.